Hello everybody and welcome to my Journey Let's Play. This is not a regular Let's Play, but this is a video specifically targeted at experienced Journey players who would like to play the game with a first-time Journey player. So I'm going to show you how you can actually get to meet first-time Journey players and how you can give your companion the best and most authentic Journey experience. Now I should mention that if you have not played Journey before, or if you haven't seen Journey being played before, you should not watch this video because it's going to spoil your Journey experience. Instead, you should either go and buy the game and play it yourself, or watch one of the many blind Let's Plays on YouTube. And I will put a few links in the description for this video for some of my favorite blind Let's Plays. So just so that you've been warned, do not watch this video if you haven't played or seen Journey being played before. Now that that's out of the way, the first thing we need to do is go to the save game and actually delete the save data for Journey. Now I'll explain later why this needs to be done, but for now I can just say what will happen when you do it. You will not lose your trophy data, but you will lose the markings on your cloak, and you will lose your white cloak when you delete this. And you will also lose all in-game references to how many glowing symbols and glyph walls you found in your previous playthroughs. Now for me this is not much of a problem because most of those things you can actually get back in one playthrough. Of course the markings on your cloak, you need to have 3 playthroughs for that, but even that's not a big deal. So you can do this at your own risk, of course, but I have never had any problems doing it, and I've done it many times. Just to show you as proof that the trophies are still intact. I still have 100% for my Journey trophies. So you will not lose that data. At least I've never lost it. Now that that's out of the way, let's go ahead and start the Journey. Now because we deleted the save game earlier, I'm gonna have to re-accept the online agreement for online play. But once you've done that, we can go ahead and start the new journey. And there we are. Now again, because I've deleted the save game, there's no chapter select available at this point. So we're gonna have to walk on foot to the part where we can actually get to meet a companion. And that's okay because it's not very far. And of course it gives me an opportunity to have a look at the awesome title screen again, which even after all this time I still think is awesome. So as I walk to the next area, I'll explain a little bit about why I'm making this video. I was only introduced to Journey a few months ago. It's been out for over a year now, a little over a year. And in fact, I didn't buy a PS3 until a few months ago. And Journey was one of the first games that I bought, and I really liked it. And I thought it had an amazing sense of atmosphere and beautiful visuals and soundtrack. And overall it was just a great sense of exploration and, you know, going on an adventure. And there we have our first glowing symbol. So when I finished the game for the first time, I kind of kept on playing it, you know, the days after to find all the additional glowing symbols and glyph walls and other secrets, get all the trophies. And I kind of kept on playing it even after that, because for some reason I just didn't find it boring to play this game. And at that point I started, you know, focusing more on the companions that I met. So once I had my own white cloak, I would meet other white cloaks and they would show me all these interesting techniques that you can do with this game. The dive boosting and charge blasting and whatever it's called. And some people would take me on a glitch tour, which was a lot of fun. And of course I would meet other people who were less experienced than I was, and I could show them, you know, where certain locations were or how to get certain trophies. But I found that what I really missed was that sense of, you know, wonder that you have when you play this game for the first time. So what I started doing at that point was watch a lot of blind Let's Plays. By the way, I'm not gonna get all the glyph walls in this playthrough. I thought this one was one I should get because it's so easy to reach. And I thought I would just mention here that what this glyph wall is showing us is that you see these markers that we've been walking past so far, with a figure that looks like us lying next to it. And that's kind of the way, the game's way of telling us that yes, those are tombstones. And they do represent people who have passed away. Whether they're literally buried there or who put those tombstones up, I wouldn't know. So just to show you here that, as you can see, the white cloak is gone. And also these indicators that show you how many glowing symbols you found have been reset as well. So you would have to do a full playthrough to get all that back. So I searched YouTube to find all the blind Let's Plays I could find. There's quite a lot of them, and Journey is a very good game for blind Let's Plays, I've found, because everybody plays it in a different way and everybody interprets the events in the game in a different way and has their own way of figuring things out, or, you know, explaining certain things. Alright, might as well do this. And it was just fun to see this game being played through the eyes of somebody else in all these blind Let's Plays. And once I was done watching all of those, I really wanted to be part of that first time experience again and actually play the game with somebody who was playing it for the first time. Right, let's go in here and have our first vision. Now normally I wouldn't talk through cutscenes, but since you should have already seen this cutscene lots of times, and since there's no words used in these cutscenes, I figured that I'd make an exception here and give my interpretation of what these visions mean. So this particular one shows you that all life originated with this magical mountain that we've been seeing in the distance. And this life took form as bird life, plant life, and eventually people as well. Then one day people made this amazing new magical discovery, the cloth. Alright, let's move on to the next section and see who we're going to meet there. If you look at the background there, you actually see a person standing there and run away as you approach. That's not another player, that's just something that the game puts in there for you